episode of Maurice Makes, and in this episode I make amok, which is a sort of like a souffle-ish, curry-ish type dish, and you can use different types of proteins for it if you want. It's considered to be the national dish of Cambodia, so, and I can see why. It's pretty awesome. And with this particular version, I'm making a fish amok with dole silver fillets, chopped up a bit, mixed in with grung, which is an herbal spice paste, along with coconut milk, coconut cream, palm sugar, fish sauce, and it gives it that perfect balance of salty, sweet, sour. Here I have some kaffir lime leaf that I'm going to slice up into tiny little strips and use as a garnish at the very end, along with my red bell pepper aspic. And I wanted to use like an aspic is sort of like a jelly or a gelatin that I wanted to use in place of the standard julienne red bell pepper. Here I have some Chinese broccoli that I'm going to cut into strips, and this is going to act as the bitter green that's usually in an amok. And the next step is to make the curry for the amok, and this is going to consist of the grung that I'm putting in here, some coconut cream, mix all that up until it's all incorporated into the coconut cream. And afterwards I add some palm sugar into the mixture here, and that gives it the sweetness. And the saltiness comes from this fish sauce. And once again, mix all the flavors up, taste to see if it's to my taste and to my liking. I felt that it needed a little more sugar, so I added that into there as well. Okay, the next step is to add the fish. So what I did here is I cut up the Dover sole fillets. These are pretty thin, but it's a nice fish to use because it's tender and it holds really well under cooking. So once that's all cut up, toss that in there. Tossed one egg in as well, and that's what makes it that's what gives the amok its fluffiness and its body. This is going to be a very lightly textured one. You want the amok to be almost sort of like a silky texture, and that's what that egg brings to the table. Okay, and now I have my little banana vessels ready, and I place the Chinese broccoli at the bottom, and then you just want to put the amok mixture right on top. And while you're preparing this, or before you're preparing this, it would be a good idea to get the steaming vessel ready, the steaming tray that you want to use to prepare the amok or to cook it. So that way you don't have to wait until the water gets boiling and all that stuff. So here, voila, I have it ready. Pop it in there for about 12 minutes until it's just slightly jiggly. And here, back 12 minutes later, it's beautiful. Actually, that was pretty hot. All right, and now it's time to plate. So I add some coconut cream on top, then the garnishes with some kaffir lime leaf, and the red bell pepper aspic. And there you have amok tray.